qualifier for Rivals 2 Championship Series. So
I feel like it's also a trap when you win a major like that, because now in your mind, that's my expectation. I can do it. I should win everything.
And it was very early, too, in her career. Like,
she came out of nowhere.
She did.
Yeah.
It had been a couple of months of her grinding the game. Everybody, like, kind of recognizing, like, oh, she's really on the come up. She is a beast with the Zetter.
And then you just beat Cake.
Yeah. Well, it wasn't even just Cake.
Well, yeah.
This
you
was
won everything. So, yeah.
Yeah, like, this was the big major at the time. She was the 4th person ever to win a Rivals major, or Rivals 2 major. Or no, sorry, 5th. Because you had, no, Singo hadn't won yet, so she was the 4th, because there was, of course, Plup, there was Cake, of course, Marlon, and then she was the 4th one to go ahead and do it. And so it really put this question in mind of, like, okay, is she, like, this next new wave coming on in? Unfortunately, it hasn't always been to that same level.
Like, I know we watched her at Major's Mansion, and those were some of the craziest sets I had ever seen. The Mystery Soul Sophilo set was absolutely nuts. Like, Soul clutched that the most clutch you could ever get, but Sophilo really wants to win. And they were, I were watching them sitting there, and, like, they were obviously very upset about it. But, you know, they didn't, you know, cause, like, any issue or anything like that, but it's like you could tell they were sitting there like, man, I was one move away. Yeah. You know, they want to win. They're real dedicated.
She always does, and I can't blame her. She's a phenomenal competitor. Today so far, I mean, you had Eonology, that was a 3-0, and then Ganger, which, you know, we talked about it earlier right before Ganger said. That was a nail-biter game.
I'm so glad that was streamed.
So hard. Oh, if that wasn't streamed, I would have had some complaints. That's a winner side top 8. Like, that's a winner side top 8 qualifier. If that wasn't streamed, there was a problem.
Yeah, we streamed all of the top 8 qualifiers today. So today's been great, by the way.
Yeah.
While we have time
you
to talk.
You were so anxious about time.
Yeah. Yeah, because we're always, time is always the big crunch because we're doing everything in one day.
Yeah.
But we had time, and we're on schedule, and it's been great. And also, while we're here, while we have time waiting for them to set everything up, Portland Retro Gaming Expo.
Yeah.
This event is so cool. I've been wanting to run tournaments here for the longest time. Since 2017-ish, I was harassing Dan, like, hey, because that was around the time of Rivals 1 with the pixel aesthetic, like, Retro Gaming Expo, that fits perfectly.
It's a perfect environment.
Yeah, and last year we sunset Rivals 1 here.
Yeah.
And that is just the perfect thing to sunset Rivals 1 and move on to Rivals 2. If you don't know what Portland Retro Gaming Expo is, like, this is not an E3 style event where you have big corporations. Like, it is just, we have a whole bunch of arcade cabinets that are set up for free play. We have a bunch of booths, there's artists that come in, like, here's our art, here's what I've drawn, here's all the stuff I have. You can just buy, everything is like hobbyist stuff.
Yeah.
It's such a cool venue and such a cool place to go. I come here every year, even before I started running tournaments here. So, yeah, I mean, this is a dream come true. It's been working great.
It's fire, it's fire. Now, speaking of fire, we got the Fire Brothers, the princes of the Fire Kingdom. Zetterburn, the beloved son, and Forsburn, the one who was framed.
So I can talk about this matchup quite a bit.
Yeah.
It's changed a good amount from Rivals 1. In Rivals 1, this was pretty, like, firmly in Forsburn's favor. Like, this was not a good matchup for Zetterburn. I played Zetter all throughout Rivals 1. We had always had Forsburn nearby. The best player in Oregon was Ty the Guy, Forsburn main.
Yeah.
One of the most interesting things about this matchup is that Forsburn loves that smoke usage, but Zetterburn, a lot of what they do is they kind of just erase the smoke usage with a single move in Fireball. So then it kind of just becomes a scrap. And in Rivals 1, Forsburn would win that scrap, but in Rivals 2, that's not been the case.
Yeah, Zetterburn has way better moves and everything. When it comes to this game, a lot more capability to go ahead and do that shield pressure, whether it's shine, up air, down air, and everything. And then also the grab play. I will say Sophie is one of the most consistent when it comes to some of those shine combos, specifically like shine into short hop, landing up air, weak hit up air. It's not a super easy thing to pull off, but she just nails it. And then also like those shine dash attack combos, that is her bread and butter. When you are watching Sophie, you can tell it's her by the combo game.
Alright, just a simple shine, gonna hold ledge. Nice stock.
Yeah, call it a day. Just get the nice good combo, push him off stage, seal the deal with the shine and the ledge hold.
I asked Cake if they're gonna be going all Forsburn today, and they're like, probably, maybe. I mean, it depends what requires me to do. So we could see the Fleet at some point. I do know a lot of ZET mains don't really like playing against Fleet.
It's a strange matchup.
Yeah, it's definitely a matchup where it's like getting in is way harder than it seems. Like it seems like it shouldn't be difficult for Zetter, but it is.
It's because you can't jump. The minute you jump, you die.
And in general, like the float in air and dealing with that as we're fading back with Zetter, like what do I do? Fireball gets eaten by this anyway. I can't do that after. Like so, it's a difficult matchup, but we got to get there. We still got the Force Ring Zetter on screen for now.
Yeah, and we do got the full charge, by the way. So Cake looking to go ahead and get that shine kill early.
Oh.
Look, he's
At
so
20%.
That was an assault right there.
Yeah, I mean, one of the things Cake was known to do in Rivals 1 was its last stock, last hit. Cake will literally just walk up combust.
Yeah.
So, yeah, that's a Cake thing.
It just works. It just works sometimes. Ooh, the little bit of a stall with the empty combust right there was nice. I will say the match ability forward air, that move is absolutely absurd. Really rapid fire. You can just send out 2 of those in a short hop. And Cake knows it. Gets the jab, put her off stage. Back air right there.
Now you got it. Yep. Oh, the trade.
Oh. Okay.
Spaced the back air a little poorly, and that would have worked. If you have put Zetterburn into that down special loop, just hit them out of down special. They can't do anything about it. But that was a bit of a gift, especially because down special in Rivals 2 has been nerfed pretty decently as far as like what would beat down special, and pretty much everything does now for the most part. Rivals 1, that was not the case.
Oh, that could have been a huge problem. Sophilo sneaking her way on in, getting back to the stage. Now just getting a little too aggressive with that shine pressure. Cake, the neutral coming through. This is why, you know, Stingo and Cake and a lot of other top players really believe in Forsburn. His capability within neutral, the capability to go ahead and hit the resets like this right here. I pop you onto the platform, and that doesn't mean the combo is over. That just means I got to find my new creative way to take your stock.
Yeah, and like I said, we haven't seen too much smoke. Oh, didn't get the other up smash. But we haven't seen too much smoke play. It's mostly just been scrapped. That should be
that's dead.
And I mean, I'm with them with believing in Forsburn. I've been around Rivals 1 for too long, and I feel like we're seeing the same story play out, where people are like, Forsburn's like okay, mid-tier, whatever, and then they win constantly. So, no, Forsburn's good.
Oh, 100%. I don't even think just good, but like...
Okay, Forsburn's great.
Yeah. It's... Because like Rivals 1, like, there's definitely still an argument that like, it is Cake carrying the character, I think, to some extent.
I feel like that argument doesn't even work because every region had multiple PR Forsburns, no matter where you were. You had to contend with. Like, Forsburn was always good, but like, I feel like just Forsburn's kit seems unassuming. Like, nothing about it seems egregious.
Yeah.
But it all is just really good.
It's not flashy, but it doesn't need to be.
Yeah. Cake can make things flashy, though, I will say.
Yeah. But that's Cake.
Yeah. Yeah, Cake just like...
And a many character. And a many character that's going to look like a piece of art.
It is probably important to mention that Cake did win PRGE last year, so they are the defending champion.
This time a different game, though, at the Sunset.
No, same game. We did Rivals 2 back then, too.
Okay,
we did Rivals 1 and 2. Cake won both.
Heck yeah. Because of course he did.
Yeah, of course.
It's Cake.
But this year we got pretty stiff competition. Not that there wasn't any last year, but it's a bigger event now.
Ooh. Good ledging to go ahead and get the early stock, but that's also what happened last time. Still, I do like this wider stage. Of course, this has given Sophilo a lot of room to breathe, send out those fireballs, play a little bit more patient, and more of a with punish type play style. Dude, that forward air. Rapid fire.
Oh, just barely killed.
Dang. Cake ready to deliver, but nobody ready to go ahead and DI that.
I feel like they DI'd that almost the best they could, but it is purple.
Not good enough.
Fake purple.
Purple's real. I believe in the true power of purple. Dan would never lie to me. That's my god king.
Oh my gosh.
See, that didn't purple, so it didn't kill. But it did still end up finishing the deal with the ledge hang and everything.
The way they changed combust for the first game is insane. It like does not kill off the top, but its spike is so strong.
It's crazy. Speaking of spike, a little bit of a shine spike to get some extra damage there. Sophie taking that down smash. Dude, I want to see Sophie do well.
I think okay, not it yet.
There we go.
There you go. Last stock.
Beautiful up smash.
75% isn't nothing, though.
Not
Especially
nothing.
against force burn.
Not nothing. Taking a back air right here. Popped off stage. Unfortunately, you get a little bit of greedy at ledge. All of a sudden, Cake's going to go ahead and own that stock.
Yeah, and that's the back air you put out there, and I just grab ledge. And
Yeah, weak hit back air to do the deal there was disgusting.
The one thing that really has not changed from Rivals 1 to Rivals 2 is that edge guarding Zetterburn as force burn is really good.
Yeah.
It is very hard for Zetter to deal with that.
It's a rough deal that you play when in this matchup.
Yeah, you pretty much have to find ways to get your up special to angle around, but once you get put in that spot where you have to use your down special, it's like rinse and repeat.
Yeah.
It's rough.
Alrighty, game number 3, back at Merchantport. We are here to try to go ahead and bargain for another game here.
Oh my gosh, Cake's starting strong already.
It's Cake, dude. Oh my lord. It is Cake. Back air. Popper off stage.
Now you're struggling again. You got to use that down special. Cake is ready for it, but just didn't hit it. All right, your turn now, Sophilo. What do you got?
Ooh, double up on that fair. I was really hoping for a little bit more.
Oh. Yeah, you got to be aware of the down air.
She's done so good every time, and then it just follows up one final time.
Force burn down air, top 5 move in the game.
Dude, honestly, it might be. That move's egregious.
Hey, there's my favorite move.
Hey, I love me some Zetter, baby.
Oh, man, that's a deep cut for anyone who's played Rivals 1.
All right, dash attack there, and that's the thing. You might have went ahead and you might be on the ground for the tech chase, but that's where Cake thrives. It doesn't matter.
Oh my gosh. What do you do at ledge here against force burn? You just get hit.
You struggle for your life. Cake finding hit after hit, blow after blow, is to go ahead and reposition to grab the ledge, forward air to push you off the stage too. It doesn't matter that you shielded. Now at this point, I've got it locked and loaded, ready to go, but Sophilo tried for the moment, didn't matter. Cake just floor hugging the fireball and responding back with an advantage state of another 30%. Yeah, that's a stop.
29% on the second stock. Cake's been pretty firmly in control this whole game. This whole game and last game, really.
Yeah, also note, Cake is 1 charge away from full charge of the bus. He went for that specifically.
Yeah, yeah.
Forward air. That's a top 5 move in the game for sure. Move is nutty.
Zetterburn forward air?
No, force burn forward air.
Really?
Yeah, that move is so
Oh my
fast,
gosh.
combos everything. Speaking of top 5 move in the game,
Yep.
down air. But no, that is the move that makes Cake's Cake. Count how many forward airs he does. If you took a shot for every forward air Cake did.